The Last Letter Heart, Touching Love, Story, Chapter 9. The delivery Maria was in the common room when the young woman approached. Mrs. Henderson? Maria Henderson. Maria looked up from her book, confused. The woman was perhaps 50, with kind eyes and dark hair streaked with gray. Yes, can I help you? My name is Sarah Walsh. I have something for you. From my father. May we talk privately? In Maria's small apartment, Sarah explained everything. Who she was, who her father had been, what he discovered about his own father's betrayal. She watched the elderly woman's face cycle through disbelief, shock, anger, and finally, a profound sadness. He never stopped writing. Maria whispered, all these years, I thought he'd forgotten me. He never did. Sarah pulled out the final letter, the one Thomas had written just before he died. He wanted you to have this. Maria's hand shook so badly that Sarah had to help her hold the envelope. Together, they opened it, and Sarah watched as Maria read her father's final words, words of love and regret, and hoped that Maria had lived a beautiful life. When Maria finished, she was crying, but there was also a strange peace on her face. May I tell you about him? Sarah asked, about the man he became. For the next 2 hours, Sarah shared stories, how Thomas had built a successful career, how he'd been a devoted father and grandfather, how he'd won awards for designing a children's hospital that made sick kids feel brave, how he'd volunteered teaching architectural drawing at the community center. And Maria, in turn, shared her own stories about teaching, about her children and grandchildren, about the good life she'd built with Robert, even as a part of her heart had always belonged to that summer. He would want to know you were happy, Sarah said. I was, Maria said truthfully. Tell me, was he? Yes, he loved my mother. He loved us. But I think a piece of his heart always belonged to you too. They sat in comfortable silence, two women connected by a man they'd both loved, mourning what was lost while honoring what had been.